But thank you guys for being here, and thanks to Pam for hosting. Yay.
Mhm.
Michelle
I
just
hope
commented, ha ha ha, you promised not to tell.
Oh, funny. Well, you guys, welcome. This is our quick little gathering. My name is Katie. I've been with Pampered Chef for a little over 13 years, and my favorite part is meeting new people, and that is something that I just feel like has been missing with not doing as many in-person events. And so, just trying this out in 25, like connecting, maybe have a chance to answer your questions or show you something you haven't seen without having to leave your house. Am I still on? Yeah.
I can hear you.
I
I
like
can
this.
hear.
Everything went black for a second, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. But anyway, I'm really glad to meet you guys. And what I thought we would do today is I'm gonna we'll kind of, if you are willing to say hi, and if you have a favorite product, we'll do that real quick. You can just tell us what it is. If you have a favorite way that you use it, that'd be awesome. And then I will do my top 5 products in a quick dry demo how I use it, and I can share the specials that we have going for January and for Pam's party. And then we'll wrap up with any Q&A, and I do have some actual food that I can demo for anyone that wants to stay on longer. I'm going to be making some risotto for dinner after this, so if anyone really is interested in staying past, I can actually show you how I do some of the things. It just would take longer. So
Maybe we just want to come to dinner.
yeah, well, if you can make it here, I will do a double batch. Absolutely. So why don't you start? Do you have a favorite Pampered Chef product?
Oh, I kind of like the quart cool and serve.
Oh, yes.
Because
Yeah.
when we go to Florida and I take to dips to the pool and all during the day, it it's nice for that.
I love
Mhm.
it. And all of our cool and serve things have this little white or green, depending on when you got it, cooling puck, and you keep them in the freezer, and then they keep things cool. Awesome.
Hmm.
I love it. Anybody else have something top of mind? Want to just jump in and say hi? Hello. Hello.
Michelle Gaelic just said she likes that hamburger crumble tool.
Oh,
Do you
yes.
call it the mix and
Oh, I
chop?
like that too.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm in my
Can you
kitchen, so I
guys hear
might
me?
grab it real quick. Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So we like the apple core slicer thingy. My
Yes.
husband uses that almost every day.
Yeah.
That's on my wish list.
Is it this
Yes.
one? This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And all the Pampered Chef ones have these little safety on it because they're so much sharper than the ones you get at other stores.
Yes.
So make sure you use that. Yeah. Okay. Who else has a favorite product they can share?
I love the batter bowls. I have 2 of the large and 2 of the small. I love
Me
those.
too. I have that right on hand here. I'm going to be prepping my chicken in that later.
And with the lids, and they're always in my dishwasher.
Yes. Awesome. Cool. Let's see. Who have we not heard from? I see Kimberly joined us. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Do you have a favorite product you want to tell us about?
I'm in love with the stainless steel pans. I'm that crazy girl. I
Oh,
now have more than one of some of them.
Got those.
yes. Yeah,
Did
check
you
out
have
Yeah.
the
the
new set?
pans. They have like that etched
Yeah.
in nonstick and
Do you have the
they're
new
good
set yet,
for
Pam? There's a
I
new
have
set.
those. I have the wok and the one that she just held up of the stainless. Those are
No,
Kevin's
no, there's
favorite.
new. There's a pot. There's a
yeah.
pot and a big pan with 2 handles.
Yes,
It's in a
I'm just
set
like
that only the host can get.
yeah. I, I'm really hoping that they release those in March, where you can have the pots, because right now it's just the skillets in the catalog. Good. Okay, well,
Okay.
we have other friends joining us. Right now we're just sharing a favorite product. So if anybody else has a favorite they want to chime
Yep.
in real quick.
Nope.
Do you see the chat? Ann Craig
No,
says she
no, you never
likes
do
the
anything.
chopper.
No, you're good. You're
Oh,
good. Okay. All
gotcha.
right.
So we have
I love you. We hope to see you soon. Okay.
I love
All
you
right.
too, Liz.
Okay. Okay, I will. All right. All right.
we have a favorite as the chopper, the 2 cup measure cups. Let's see. Oh, maybe the dry and the wet ones, the measure alls, maybe. Cool. Okay, any others before I share a few? All right. Well, if you think of any others, I love hearing what you love, and I'm in my kitchen, so I can like grab them and show them off too. Okay, so first we did have one request about the insulated bowls. So Pampered Chef makes these like Stanley cups. Wait, are those the coolest ones right now? I used to say Yeti, and then there was like another one. This is like your Stanley cup for keeping things hot when you're serving. So you can see it has like the double insulated bowl. It's nice and pretty. The lid has a little holder. So this is the 2.5 quart. They make these in a 1 quart, and then there's a 4 quart size as well. So the insulated bowls are they're really great for serving. They'll keep stuff warm for like 2 hours. And sometimes I'll use these as just like a quick ice bucket if I don't have one. If you want to keep things cold, that's all it, I mean, it's already cold. You can like swirl a piece of ice in here to get it nice and chilly and then keep it cold. But I think I mostly use it for hot dishes, and they're so pretty serving. Now, there is a second set, and the question was, can you share the differences? So we have another set that's like a grayish blue, and they come in a couple different sizes. So this is a 2.5, and the blue ones come in a 2 and then a 5 quart. So they're different size options. And the blue ones have a leak-proof lid. So these just sit on top, and then you can, they do kind of suction, but they're not leak-proof. If you were to like drop it just right, the lid would come off, for example. It has the little holder. So the one that I don't have personally, it has the leak-proof lid. So I've seen people turn it upside down and like shake it. I haven't done that, but shake it and the lid doesn't come off. And then it comes in a little bit larger size. So it's a really big one. Great for, they call them the travel bowls, or yeah, the serve and go bowls. So you can take them out. The other difference is that instead of the little handle, it has a pop off click in thing that you can put on the side, and it becomes like a little spoon rest on the side. So when you're at a picnic or something, that would be one. So those bowls are really cool. Was that your question, Pam? And did I answer?
It was. You answered me. Thank you.
Okay, cool. And I mean, I think the white ones look pretty just because they match everything, but the bluish gray is a really nice color too. Okay, so the number 2 that I want to show off that's newer that you may not have seen is this new electric mix and chop. It's part of a 20% off sale right now that you can get if you need a food processor. So it's small, like our manual food processor. The blades come out, all right? And it's got a really low profile as far as storing. So that's it. It won't necessarily get hidden. Like, everything that's up there, I never get out because there's stuff behind it. But this one I keep handy. It's pretty small footprint. And it is so fast. The other cool thing about it, it's got this, I don't know if you can see, there's like a circle here that's open. There's a tiny hole. So if you're making a pesto or a bruschetta or something that needs oil, but you want to incorporate it slowly, you can use a pulse setting, and the blades will turn and the oil will just drip in so that it's nice and even, and will mix in a little bit better. Any liquid that you need to add to something you're mixing up. The other cool thing about this is that as you put stuff in there, as it cooks, these blades go up and down so it can catch the stuff from the top, bring it to the bottom, and you'll have less instance of like half an onion being stuck on the side and not getting any chopped, if you will. So that's the electric mix and chop, one of the fun sale items that we have. And I'll do one more cutting tool, and that's the Rapid Prep mandolin. Now this one's been out for maybe 3 or 4 years, but it is hands down the best mandolin. So I'll point out, this is it put together. It has a food catcher and then a food holder, and it keeps your hands away from the blades. When you spin it, it unveils the blades, right? And on the back here, you have all your settings. So you can do the little circles, or you can do French fry setting, and it will do a sweet potato in about 30 seconds. The second dial down here is for thickness. So you can get it nice and thin as a potato chip, or nice and thick, where you can like do I don't know, like large cuts of cucumber or potatoes for a casserole, something like that. I use this to dice. If it's the only thing that's getting dirty, I will use it for onions too, and I'll put it on the French fry setting. There's a julienne French fry, so they're really skinny. And I'll put it through the onion through that way, and I'll just take all the onions and pop them back through, and that will dice it. I also like to do that when I'm making hash browns for like a breakfast hash or something like that. Or I like our French onion dip seasoning, and I'll do potatoes, put them back through the second time so they're little squares, and then that French onion seasoning, and then put it out on a stone. Apparently I have a dry throat, so let's hope that was the only time. All right. So when I'm using this, like literally everything from potatoes to onions, bell peppers, you can put like 5 carrot sticks in here and do all the carrot sticks at once. So think about when you're making stew or like a soup or something where you might normally spend 20, 30 minutes chopping all the celery, chopping all the onions, chopping all the potatoes, chopping all the carrots. You can get that done in like 2 or 3 minutes. And I would just pop it into my pressure cooker, etc. All right.
Hey, Katie, on that one,
Yeah.
I have that and I love it. Can I put it in my dishwasher?
Yes, it's dishwasher safe. And actually, let me show you. The only thing, it does come with a little cleaning brush. I'm sure you know that. But
Yeah,
if something gets stuck up there, like let's say you have a bell pepper and it's stuck up
Yeah.
there, you want to rinse. If you can rinse that out beforehand, great. Otherwise, you're going to have a really clean little tiny piece of bell pepper. That's the only thing that I experienced with it being in the dishwasher.
Okay.
Do leave the blades open. And then the other thing you want to watch for is when it's closed, cleaning that part too. So if it's open, you can clean it that way, closed, clean it that way. So a quick rinse before the dishwasher is helpful for that guy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now my dog is going, play with me right at my feet. All right. Let's see. Haven't done a lot of these in a long time. This was like par for the course in 2020, and here we are. I want to talk about the garlic press. Do you guys have this one? I know it's an oldie, but if you want to elevate your cooking, and you don't use fresh garlic yet, this makes it super easy. You just pop in the clove with the skin on, press it through, and then instantly it's more your flavors pop. There's just something about fresh garlic. All right, that is number 4. Number 5 is one of my favorite tools, and that's the salad choppers. So this, when I'm making my stews, soups, crock pot type meals, when they're cooked, you don't have to pull the meat out. You can just chop it down like double bladed. We'll do chopped meats, and I chop it right there, so I don't have to get my fingers hot or steamy. And then you can also do like a bowl of vegetables or your salad, right? And make it all even so it doesn't get all over your chin when you're eating. And then I think number 5 for today, I really just love showing off this charcuterie board. It's brand new. It's got these 3 little indentions, and it comes with this removable ceramic plate. So if you like to make charcuterie or you just like host a lot, I use this for sweets, savories, and I'm not one that has a lot of creative styles like for making foods look pretty. So it's so nice to have the 3 sections because I can just like section it off and make that one section look nice. And then I love to have the dips with like carrot sticks and French onion dip, or there's in our new recipe book, which by the way, for all of you here today, I would love to add our brand new Season's Best Cookbook to your order as my gift just for coming and spending these few minutes with us. And it's reversible too. So if you like without the divots, you can get it that way too. But I just love that one. I've been using it a ton, and that kind of leads me into our special. So if you're like, oh, this was fun and easy, and I would love a couple of those products that friends told us about, you can get a 50% off item when you collect $200 in orders from the catalog, and I can mail you a physical catalog. We can do a little event like this, or if you're anywhere within 1 hour of the St. Louis area, the Lake St. Louis area, then I can come and do like a little old school cooking party with you, and I would love to do that. Pam gets a 40% off item at your party. And our current special is there's these, I pulled these up so I could quickly look at them. Just going to share everything. Oh, here's our sale items. I guess I'll start with what's in front. These are sales that you can take advantage of on Pam's party. These are posted inside of our little landing page or on her shopping link. If you click sale, you'll see these items. So I see someone's favorite was the food chopper. I showed you the mandolin today. And oh, I love those 1-cup prep bowls too. So that's one special. If you are curious about earning extra income, Pampered Chef is always an opportunity to be a consultant. I'd love to work with you or at least answer your questions if that's something you'd be interested in. These are our consultant kits, and I can send this to you. The other customer special we have is when you spend $90, you get to choose one or the other, a vegetable peeler or a nylon knife. And the nylon knife has these little holes. You can pull herbs through them and get, and it plucks the herbs for you, so you de-stem them. And when you spend $120, you get a basting brush in addition to whichever one you picked at $90. When you spend $150, you get free shipping as well. And then let's see. Oh, these are the specials. So January hosts get an option for double free credit. So when you have an average party, you're going to get about $230 for free that you get to choose product credit. And then a 60% off item. So these are the options that you get in January when you host. That electric mix and chop is on here. Our pressure cooker is here. I love that Brilliance bakeware set is amazing as well. So if you are interested in hosting a party, we can give Pam the credit for a 6-month time frame. So you can pick your date in person or online. Okay, those are all the specials. And then I wanted to open it up for some questions or anything that you didn't get to say. If you have a favorite product that I didn't talk about, I would love to hear about that or answer your questions. So what have you got for me?
What's the cup zester?
Oh yeah, I don't have that on my in my reach, but you can it opens up and you just lightly rub the orange lemon lime on it and it catches it inside on the other side for the zest. But I use it mostly for hard cheeses like Parmesan, and it just collects it in one place. You don't have to have like a cutting mat or anything, just collects it right in there. It's really easy to clean too.
My
Yeah.
last question, and I'll stop talking, is your food thermometer. Is it pretty good? I need a good one of those.
I love our food thermometer. I always have it right here in my refrigerator. It's got the magnet.
Awesome.
And that's its profile. It has the bottle
The
opener.
magnet, like stick it on the fridge. It's right there to grab.
That's what I just did. It's right there. Yep. Pretty cool.
Plus, it's like remote. It's amazing. Like you put it, yeah. Like when I had you over for dinner and I was doing that steak and all, it's like I don't have to open the oven to check or anything. It was digital right there.
Mm-hmm.
Told me what it is.
Yeah.
I need a good one of those. I cannot find one I'm happy with, so that might be the one.
Yeah, I think you will be. And my sister, her husband, this is his favorite product, and he like broke it, dropped it, lost it, something, and she's like, I need that right now. She didn't even want to wait for it to ship because he was so upset about it. So that's a recommendation. Yeah. What other questions or thoughts do you have? Can I demo the garlic press? Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. I have my batter bowl here, so let's see if I can. Oop, where did it go? Okay, so I've got it unpeeled. I like to put it bump side up. Okay, like that. And then it just presses out. You see? And I'll take my, it comes with a cute little brush to clean it. Mine always seems to walk away or it gets stuck in my little bag or whatever. And then when you're done, see, there's the skin, and you can just flick it off into the trash can or whatever. Is that helpful? Yeah, awesome. Okay, what other questions you guys have? Okay, well, I'm so grateful that you guys spent can I see the dog? Yes. Isn't he dull? He's my little baby, yeah. This is Socks. And he's not quite 2 yet, but he's a sweetheart. So, and he seems to like the snow okay. Yeah. Oh, you guys are fun. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. You're free to go. If you have any other questions or want to chat, I will hang around in case you do. And like I said, if you're really interested in seeing like me cut chicken in half or make risotto, I'd be happy to cook and chat with you while I do that. So, Pamela, do you have anything else to share?
No, but I do like that you mentioned the chicken thing to cut in half. That was one of those that somebody told me I needed, and I'm like, that's stupid. And then I got it and I use it all the time. Like,
It's
yes, I put in grapes. If you need to have grapes, you can do like 20 of them at a time, and it's amazing.
Yes, I was the
Yeah.
same way. I was like, that's dumb. I just cut my chicken however, but it's so nice because it just right in half and it's safe and it goes, you only have to do it one
And
time.
it all cooks the same. It's the exact same thickness. And yeah.
And what else did you say you use it for, Pam? Did you say grapes?
Oh, grapes or any, like when I'm making a fruit salad or cherry tomatoes all the time. Like grapes and cherry tomatoes, I just load it up and
If you can
yep.
see, like it pushes down. So whatever is in there, you close it down and it would make room for the grape. And that way, when you cut through it, it's right in half. That makes
Nice.
Yeah.
And the knife that comes with it's one of my favorite knives, just as a knife.
And what's that
Yeah.
called?
The close and cut set.
Close and cut set. All right.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Anybody else have questions? I know that one person was having a little trouble getting into the table. Like it's just a little landing page that has more information and it's hooked up to Pamela's shopping link, or you can just take the shopping link. It really doesn't matter. There's not a requirement to look at table, but it's just kind of a fun site to poke through if you want to see more things or you're not sure what you don't know. That's available to you as well. And we're going to keep this party open through. Did we say next Sunday? I know we want to finally
Yeah, we're doing it through the weekend. Yeah.
through the weekend. Okay, but this Hearthstone here is an exclusive for those that host a party and finalize it before the 15th. So we definitely want Pam to get this. And if anyone else is like, I gotta have that Hearthstone, then you could collect a few orders at the same time and you could do the same. So awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys again. Stay safe if you've got all this snow. I hope you get to stay in for a day or two and enjoy just looking at it out the window.
Thanks, Katie.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you. Have a good night, everyone.
You too.